Shovel banter to be had here, what? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yukishi, and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. Last time, I did all of Alvin's story, and it was kind of a waste of time, gonna be honest. Because nothing really grandiose was revealed except for Graham, and I don't know who the fuck that is. I didn't bother checking my information notes, quote-unquote, to see if his name, Crossford, I think, came up anywhere. So, now, this time, as you can see with who I have in the party and who my lead is, and where I'm at, it's time to do Hanet's story in full. So, let's begin. Nope, not that. You travel to Stoneguard, where your master, Zanta, was headed when he penned his first and only letter, and so your search begins. The story so far. And so, Hanet set forth in search of Zanta. Her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Redeye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf Hagen, Zanta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Hanet fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Zanta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard. And so, Hanet followed her master to the Highlands, but to what avail? That was like 3 different and so's, Jesus. Stoneguard, this is where master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent?
Oh.
Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring in us here. Now it is my turn to let in the hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Now, child, thou needest not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to knoweth of master.
Well,
I am glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? This is gonna be rough, I can already tell. The alehouse, of course! If master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there. No party banter.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie?
greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if thou wouldst, and answer me a question.
All right.
The broth is easy enough. As for your answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if you have any.
So then...
Knowest thou of a hunter named Zanta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. I know him, but I ain't seen him around here for a spell now. Heard he taken to a visit in a woman named Natalia. She got a house on the edge of town.
So then...
Natalia? This name is unfamiliar to me. I thank thee, landlord. If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
Yes.
I am.
Ah.
I knew it! Used to talk about you all the time, he did, when he was in his cups. Apprentice who's nothing like him. Strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, you'd say. Soon as you mentioned his name, I reckoned you was one and the same, and what with you imagine his description and all. Jesus Christ. I'll take that as a compliment.
Indeed.
Heh, will you now?
Oh.
What is it, Hagen?
Damn.
Something has happened. Come in, girl. We must follow in.
This bodeth
Why
ill.
ever does Hagen react in such a manner? An astute question. If I may posit, Hagen is of a species known as the direwolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times but more sensitive than that of man. And amongst wolves, direwolves have the most sensitive noses of all. I would posit that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all of the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet, of all those odors, he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with. To wit, hast thou a pint? I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent. Namely, the scent belonged to Master, of course. Then we must make in haste. Yes, precisely. Thou shouldst not lose in heart. I will listen in to one of thy lectures after our job is done. The fuck happened here?
Hoy!
Shoo, you major beast! Go on, bugger off!
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
Aye, fancy that. I was just, returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering. My dear, you must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it, naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't. Milady, I insist! I cannot forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. I want to punch him. Give him in the dick. On my honor, it's his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass has got the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with her fair look and turning every man's head.
Not so.
Is a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of his makes sure you don't fall afoul of the husbands and fathers.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him, once he's got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter?
Oh ho!
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature thou art, and thou seest that she is in trouble. And so thou wilt to scare off the soldier. We gonna fight?
So then,
Is that right, Hagen?
understood.
Then let me help. Were a fearsome beast to appear in before him, that soldier will flee. A happenstance for which no one could be blamed. Time to provoke his ass? Yep, time to provoke his ass. Go forth, my friend. I wasn't prepared for monsters.
Now, letting us hunting.
Ho!
A monster in the middle of town? Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you.
Hagen?
Where have you been? Oh, she knows of him. You left so sudden and have no tidings of neither of ye since. Where's your master, Hagen? Where's Santa?
Greetings.
Thou must be Natalia. I need speaketh with thee. Or speaking with thee.
Oh?
And who might ye be?
Greetings.
I am Zanta's prentice. I have traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
His prentice, ye say? Then ye must be haunted. I've heard tell of ye. So master spake of me. Spake?
Aye.
Aye, said ye were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To reason others whilst belittling himself. That soundeth like master. Aye, he's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So then,
Guileless, yes. Fortuitous, also, with a weakness for wine and dice. Or fortuitous, I don't know. And yet he is honest and noble, and handleth a bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Aye, you speak the truth there. So, where is the old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far.
the truth is,
Hagen returned to our village alone. I have come here in search of Master.
What?
What? Good gods, has something happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that.
Huh.
I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
forgive me.
Can we talk in at thine home? Letting me carry some of that.
Thank you.
wish there was more I could tell ye. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest up the hills yonder. Then, nothing.
Perchance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He had disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks, and the weeks to... I beg thee forgivest my bluntness, but how didst thou knowest him? My husband died not so long ago. Zenta was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters and, well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the ale house. And then my husband grew sick, and... After the funeral, Zenta started calling from time to time, and I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Am I embarrassing you, dear? I suppose he's like a father to ye. He was my teacher, but... I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So.
But yes, to me, he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
He must be worried sick, and being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I am going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
You take care of yourself, Yudi, my dear.
Yes.
I will. May I ask one more favor? When thou next seest him, dost not telling him what I said today?
Oh?
You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see where the harm is.
Ugh.
He will never letteth me live it down. Aye, doubtless true, now that you mention it. He's just the sort who'd tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. Alright, it'll stay our little secret then. Thank thee. Exit the town to the north and make for the Spectre Wood. A rockfall, no way round, but this is not recent. With the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago.
So then...
Rememberest thou this place? Is this where thou lovedest him? Shh, I do not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastened all the way to the village for help. Thou dost not betrayest him, Hagen. That will turn him back and search him for another path. There is no way past this rock slide, that much is certain.
On it.
Listen, my girl. Hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old soul that she is. But always remembering to stop it and take a stint in the air. Lookest around thee. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not mean thou must fight her.
Just so.
Instead, it turns to the lay of the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past, letting us searching for their trail.
This bodeth
Hagen,
ill.
lend to my side. Turn back. Okay. What is it? Evoke the mysterious wood creature. Huh?
Come and if this beest thy will.
Uh,
Let in my arrow fly and true.
okay then. Make for the spectrum.
Well, I'll be damned.
So, you know where to go next. Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive, though I guess a hunter is most at home in the woods, eh? Thanks be to my training, my master hath taught me well. I hear there's no fiend he couldn't slay. As a hunter, he is without peer, but... When he ventureth into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games of chance. He lacketh anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him. Harsh? However so. Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city. So it truly is more fearsome than the deepest of forests. So,
I see.
a battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here, the rocks are marked with, yes, necks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints, too, the signs of men. This fletching, there's no mistaking it. This is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this redeye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. Beastie. Oh! Lord of the Forest. Oh, I'm sad now. The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh.
Come in, then, if this beest thy will.
7. Jesus. Oh, you're weak to fire,
Out of my
huh?
way.
Okay. Damn. Come on.
Here you go.
Now, my focus is unparalleled. Ignis are dead.
What next?
Okay, so you are weak to, at the very least, 2 attack types. Let's try Light
The
Dog.
dog biteth hard.
Perfect.
Well then,
I'm just gonna heal more.
bring about a miracle of healing. I'll not be defeated. Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
Let in the... The dog biteth hard.
That's a lot of damage.
What?
But so is this.
Ignis
are
are
dead. Gimme.
What's yours is mine.
No.
Out of my way.
Okay.
Here you go.
What is the logical course of action?
Ignis are dead.
I'll do my best. No,
Defender.
you will not.
What next?
Axe attack on all foes. You know what? That makes the most amount of sense. Let's do it.
Anger and not anger.
I'll do my best. Here I go!
Ulfric?
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
That's a lot of HP. Ah, it gained new weaknesses. Okay.
My focus is unparalleled.
Ignis are dead. Ignis are dead. Bye-bye.
Thus ends your lesson.
A formidable beast. But this was not the redeye that Master sought. Which meaneth, Our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
Whoa!
Master!
That was a more soft-spoken voice for Honnet.
But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow?
It's a no.
There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this. Like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an redeye.
Knights Ardent. Is that related to Ulbrich? I don't remember.
A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Redeye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock.
So in other words, I'm going to want Primrose, huh? Primrose slash Tressa with immune petrification.
I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely.
How did you write that so perfectly
In a
well?
village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification.
Alright, well, I know
It
where
is
I'm
a
going
faint
next.
hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not putten down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool. Even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna, and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear.
There's still
I should
snow.
first return to Natalia and tell her
Natalia.
what we have found.
Oh, you're not gonna take me directly there. God damn it. Knock, knock.
It's good to see you.
Ah, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him? Yeah, he's stoned. Literally.
Greetings.
We did, however.
What?
The beast turned him into a stone?
Mm.
If his letters speak true, then yes. I do not know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Zinta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you when you set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? Aye, I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say. Oh,
Oh?
Now, who could that be, if you'll excuse me? Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Someone thou knowest, girl?
Indeed.
Thought I recognized that mule. Eliza.
But
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like
We had
this.
no word from Zenta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Zanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this redeye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Zanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Redeye in Zanta's stead. Hanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Redeye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save an Master.
I've heard much of this Eliza. Ah, indeed, the Knights Ardent are in servants of thine order, yes? Indeed, she is well respected by the Church, and known as one of the most loyal servants. 'Tis a terrible waste that she maintaineth this friendship with my master. She honoureth him with her company, yet he is not but a source of vexation and worry. She is a noble and beautiful woman. Lord, that I could be more like that. I know what you mean. She is a role model to us all. Truly, even a beauty such as thyself? What? Oh, come now, you're more beautiful than any of us. We shall spend more time together. What sayest thou? I'd like that very much, Hanit. I personally think Primrose is the prettiest, but that's just me.
Hanit, wait!
Yes'm?
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zanta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you on it.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, hey, Hanet leaves Stoneguard behind her new quest to save Zanta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so, goddammit, she sets out for the Frostlands and the village of Stillsnow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. And it'll continue right now. In hopes of undoing your master's petrification, you head to Stillsnow to meet the seer Susanna. The story tell thought. Following her master's trail, Hanet made the long journey to Stoneguard. There, she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Zanta. Following Natalia's clues, Hanet found her master in the forest. Except, he had been petrified by the beast called Redeye. Hanet forgives this old man for not keeping his promise, the last words he wrote before the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told Hanet to find a woman called Susanna. She is a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Hanet arrive in the frozen village of Stillsnow.
Oh,
By the spirits, the snow falleth deep here. I must propose. What is it, Lind? It's not like thee to frolic as a kitten. But then, thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? For thee, living in this white wasteland is like a homecoming. Floofy kitty.
Woohoo!
Party! I ain't never seen such a snow leopard that big before. It doesn't bite, does it?
cheerily.
Fear not, young ones. Lind is with me. She is a gentle creature. She will doeth thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Lind is not a pet. She's my companion. My friend. Friends, you say? Just like us, then.
Yup.
Aye.
Yeehaw!
Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm, too.
So,
Tellin' me, children, doth a woman by the name of Susanna liveth here? The old lady?
Oh, yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
now then.
I see. And where might I find her?
Oh.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? Yeah? Aye, yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old witch's place.
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course. Say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lind.
Oh,
Enjoyest the attention, didst thou? Sheik said no. Let's come in with me then before they return and with more friends. And is popular with children, isn't she? Yes, in our village, the young Linds have oft played with her. Lind seemed to enjoy the games as well. Nothing warms the heart quite like seeing children smile. Lind is most proud of her fur. She liketh nothing better than to be stroked and groomed. I could see that. Of course, the children like it also, to burying themselves in her thick, warm coat. Yes, what is it? Do you think Lind would snap at me if I stroked her? Of course not. Wilt thou? Would I ever? Once the children have had their turn, of course. Then by all means. That was cute. That was really cute. I'm kind of curious. The thing I thought of didn't happen. What is this crowd?
Listen up.
Hi, Keith Silverstein. But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door.
A pox on 'em!
God's teeth, man, get out of my way! I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
provoke him, aren't I? God damn it. Okay.
What the?
You wretched whoreson, apologize at once!
Oi!
You won't get no apology at all. Like, you don't talk none.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay, it's just that Susanna does the talking for the both of them.
Tja.
Ugh.
Oh
Who
ho!
is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is,
Name's Alec. She took him in off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
aye.
Saved his life, she did, and he's been with her ever since.
Could that
Old
mean...
women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard. They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their fortunes told. If fame don't sit too well on her, considering how little she cares for company. Surely she doth not refuse with every visitor.
Right?
Oh, bit of a funny one, ain't it? I see who can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alec turns them all away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one spit of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alec, but oft as not ends up with only a cracked skull for his trouble.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking to her may prove it more difficult. Just sneaking. Have Therion teach you the ways. Oh my god. Fucking! So, what's the plan? Something tells me a simple pretty please isn't gonna work. Truth be told, I do not know. I wonder if the stubborn oaf has any weaknesses. Weaknesses? We all have them, after all. Even thou, Therion? Huh? Since when are we talking about me? Aha, so thou dost. If you're going to be like this, you can forget about my help. Mine apologies, we were discussing the bodyguard. Hard as it may be to believe, I've known my share of big burly types who were spooked by beasts. Beasts, thou sayest. No promises that this one's the same, of course, but it's worth a try, won't you say? 'Tis curious advice, but I shall consider it. That doesn't help me. Hi, big fella.
Greetings.
I have business with Susanna. But thou sayest nothing, and thou wilt not listen either. Then I have no choice. Land Sikkim.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, I only got the Forest Radicane and Blend, so I felt like it took forever.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I just spam Blend, that's it.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within.
Ah, an old crone.
Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within.
Huh?
He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it?
You're not fucking Joseph.
I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock is such a funny word.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta.
Hobbledehoy. Oh my god.
Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb. Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details. That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Xanta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
Yes, please. We've been out here for like 2 minutes.
That would be for the best.
I would have left my ass off if he's voiced by Bosco.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
You can say that
Mistress
again.
Susanna, canst thou help in him?
Please tell me we don't have to fight the redeye.
There is one way.
That it does make
In
sense.
truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to.
Huh?
Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse.
I am prepared for any trial.
There is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
We're not gonna
Stay,
fight Redeye in
child.
this.
I'm not finished yet.
We're not gonna fight Redeye in this chapter, right? That's the chapter 4 boss?
Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
Why do I get the feeling that Redeye is a bird? I'm hoping it's a bird.
Mine apologies.
What if it's a cockatrice? Oh dear.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Redeye's lethal power.
Yeah, I literally said that in chapter 2 to see if I have like immune to petrification and give it to like Tressa. Because Runette is
Tell me,
OP.
dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
No, but I heard of Herbivore.
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Redeye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a Layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail.
A Layak, got it.
But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
'Tis my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Most intriguing.
Okay, I think they stopped barking. I don't know if it gets picked up on the microphone, but apologies if they do. I fucking hate when that happens. But anyway, why? And I thought Herb of Grace was gone from this world. Even botanists believed the plant was long extinct. To think it still grows in these wintry wastes is a miracle, or near enough. Yes, this is why a true scholar should not confine himself to his office. Who knows what great discoveries await in far-flung frontiers? It pleaseth me that thou findest joy in this quest. And yet that Susanna woman. What of her? Well, I was just most impressed to encounter one so wise and astute. And her name, it sounds familiar somehow. Well, I must review my tomes when this journey is over. The fuck do you mean? Grim wetness as far as the eye can seeth. You're telling me. 'Tis colder here too. The wind cutteth to the bone.
Come on.
This way. He speaks!
Now then.
A trail!
Mm-hmm.
A secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here, the snow never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The Herb of Grace goes somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary, many dangerous fiends lurk within. And that is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speak in, and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Well, that more people in the world followeth the same principle. Go carefully. I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely, that you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my thanks.
I shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail. Alright, let's go find us an herb. Yeah! And we're here.
The Herb of Grace. This is all I need.
Oh!
A dragon! This place is a dragon's lair?
Oh!
I've heard the legends, and master's tales too. But to see one in the flesh...
It's hard to become a dragon slayer.
I scarce imagined this day would cometh. But cometh it has.
This ramped up so fast.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftlands?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really, really did.
What in the... Stop in this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the... Ah!
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen in, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me.
Dragon scales are impenetrable.
And so am
what?
I.
Okay. Dragon stands majestically before you.
Now, what?
I hate that Cyrus is going first, but what can you do?
So much to learn.
Light, you say?
My turn.
Whale, whale, whale! Are you weak to this? No.
I'll do my best.
Shooting stars.
Stars, pierce our foes.
Come in, if thou
Okay,
darest.
so bow. So axe, dagger, spear, sword. Well, there's only one other option. Yeah.
Out of my way.
Okay, she's not going first, damn it. Ho-hum indeed. Spear or sword? I'm willing to bet spear. No. What the fuck?
Come in, if thou darest.
Please tell me I get him back. That's not okay.
Anger and not the tiger.
My turn now.
You still not making him back.
Malefic star, pierce our foes.
My turn.
Cyrus?
I'm ready. Are you? What's yours is mine.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay.
Bring about a miracle of healing. My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
Letting the hunt.
Oh, thank God.
My
Here you
turn.
are. And you're not getting an action until the very end. That is actually okay. I don't mind that. Because I can just do this.
Here you go.
My here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Let him.
Good thing I have her on War Master because Guardian Lame Dog is about to go on a rampage. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck!
Letting the hunt begin.
Be serious.
Out of my way.
Are you for fucking real?
Here you go.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
That's what the way ability is so ass.
My turn now.
Holy shit.
My turn.
Give me your cash!
I'll take that.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The dog biteth hard.
It's got a
Out of
10
my
shield.
way.
Holy shit. Okay.
Try this!
What next? Yeah! The dog biteth hard.
Okay, good. Got it down. That's as good as it's gonna be.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My focus is unparalleled!
Fucking die.
Glacius Claudette! Glacius Claudette!
Give me your cash!
I'll take that.
Now. Glacius Claudette! Glacius Claudette!
Letting the hunt begin. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
My turn now. Malefic star, pierce our foes.
Alright, time to die.
Try this!
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh yeah, she has this. Forgot about that. Oh well.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
What is the logical course of action?
Glacier
Glacius
Claudette.
Claudette! Glacius Claudette!
I'll not be defeated. Malefic star, pierce our foes.
Bye-bye. Fucking
I
annoying.
am not made for such battles.
Hana leveled up.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain a dragon? Hana, Dragon Slayer. This must be the Herb of Grace. Now to leave this forest stand. Huh? Oh, it's a pack of wolves.
Come in, Linda.
It's all right, Linda. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest hath been slain. I want to make some dope-ass dragon armor.
Not yet.
It will not attacking us. Not for a while yet. Come in, Lin. Susanna will be awaiting word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Redeye. And save Master from that dreadful curse.
Found the herb, did you?
Okay, it's not Bosco.
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show in us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
What a strange man.
I'll say.
Oh?
There she is! Found the Herb of Grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I can.
Give it to me. It needs to brew for a spell before it'll work right.
Thou hast my
Thank
thanks.
thee.
And then?
So, how'd it feel to slay your first dragon? Thou knowest that it was there? Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't have a cinder's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Redeye. Huh. So a monster more terrifying than a dragon.
You are...
Thou art not a woman decodeth her words in sugar, art thou? Never seen much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't you tell me what about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew? As thou wishest.
Indeed.
I never. So, tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
Well,
I was never much for talking. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. That lad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth as well. This and that. He could scarcely put two words together. To be fair, I also do, whenever I'm trying to think. Because my brain can't keep up with my mouth, you know? Because I'm a fast talker. Surely he was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear. What grain of eloquence he now possesses was strummed into him by yours truly. So you're like a mother to him. I'd think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
well, well.
'Tis true that he doth not enjoy being shown up in anything. Here you go. This should do the trick. You be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Redeye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my
Thank
say.
thee.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You can thank me once Santa is back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well. So, Herb of Grace times 10. Ooh, goody. So, where do I need to go exactly?
You are Honnet?
Yeah.
I am. And thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Redeye.
Hello, Sojiro.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marcelim. She awaits you there.
I think it's
Then
Sojiro.
that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alaic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Honey, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods.
Yeah.
You are a pretty girl, if not the beauty I was in my younger days.
Alec has a crush.
But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
Thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return. and master with me.
And so, does Hana leave Stillsnow behind her? Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call Redeye. With this knowledge, she strides toward her next destination, the city of Marcellum, surrounded by the sand of the Sunlands. Looks like we got another travel banter. Why, fresh-baked bread. Delicious. A crunchy crust, a soft, doughy inside, and at the center of it all, a dollop of wild strawberry jam. Gosh, Hana, these are rather tasty. I am happy that they please thee, and maketh the effort worthwhile. Wait, you made these? Thou needest not looking so surprised. I was given a jar of rosehip and strawberry jam. Excuse me, or rosehip. Then I asked the local tavern keeper if I might borrow in his oven. 'Twas but the work of a morning. I wish I knew how to bake. In the church, it's nothing but porridge and tack most days. I could teach in thee, if thou wishest. Truly? Why, that would be special, or splendid. Culinary competence. What do you call this particular confection? Sweet, though. 'Tis a popular treat in my home village. Frankly, I would never have expected you to be such a good cook. Wherefore thinkest thou so? Aren't you spending long days and nights out in the woods? Exactly! It behooveth us to know how to prepare in meals, lest we starve in there. Yeah, but most of the time you just spit roast, not actually, cook. Needs must, eh? Well, as my professor always said, necessity is the greatest teacher. Necessity, yes. Yet it pleaseth me even more than others finding my cooking agreeable. Perhaps next time I catch some game, I could make a stew seasoned with forest herbs, with wild turnips on the side and an ample sauce, and I think Hana's found a new calling. Aw. That was cute. Okay. You arrive in Marcellum, with an idea of Redeye's whereabouts and a means to avoid petrification. You prepare to face the beast. I'm very curious to know if it's actually a cockatrice. The story so far. In Stillsnow, Hana did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Redeye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such a beast, but Hana now stands among them. Now I can finally face Redeye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Eliza's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now, the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marcellum, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
So this is Marcellum. Eliza must be somewhere here.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl? Burn. I cannot blame thee. The sun is merciless, even without a coat of fur. But thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Lind. Come in, letting us find Eliza, and then some shade. Some water too would be good. Oh.
Oh.
So this is Marcellum. Yes, it is just as I expected. Knowest thou this town? Why, but of course! That said, I know more about the Marcellum of old than I do the city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marcellum the Wise. An ancient king, I presume. Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Yet the town appeareth calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And they found they had more in common than they had thought? Precisely so! In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace. The Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people and named by them too? Quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. The Jade Palace just gives me vibes of the Chinese Zodiac, if I'm being honest. Oh. I made my way here on mistake. Pray pardon me, milady, but are you Hana of the Darkwood?
Just so.
I am. I have come to meeting with Eliza.
Of course.
Ah, splendid. We have fair been awaiting your arrival. Please, come with me. Begging your pardon, Lazy Eliza, but Hana the Huntress has arrived.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Hunnet.
It's good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Zanta?
Yes.
I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Redeye? Even Zanta himself was no match for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curse. Yeah, her name is Trust.
Excellent.
Truly? Then we may have cause to hope after all.
I am ready.
I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Wait, Hannet, there's one more thing you should know. When Redeye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Nanar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march toward the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagined they would venture within, but not even Zanta was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Nanar cannot hope to defeat it. Then let us pray that he did not findeth it. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand ruins... Heaven save us! My legs turned to stone! God's teeth, this cannot be! This is a massacre! Fall back! Fall back, I say! Captain Raff, get them into safety! But sir!
Listen up!
I'll keep the beast busy.
Damnation!
You must not, sir. Not alone. Let me...
Oi!
You have your orders, Captain. Go! Yes, sir. According to Eliza, the king's soldiers are bound for the dungeon where Redeye is lurking. I pray they are not marching to their doom. I do not doubt they have a plan, but yes, I fear for them also. Yes, this Redeye is such a horrific, terrible fiend. In times such as this, what sort of prayers dost thou offer in? Please teach in me, so that I might pray in too. Of course, here's a simple one. Just repeat after me. May the flame protect these brave men. May the flame protect these brave men. Like that? Yes, perfect. I thank thee. I too shall pray in for their safe return. That was cute. Have you heard? The Hunted Party has returned.
Oh.
It has been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monsters, they have returned. Or haven't returned. And yet, what is the bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Elio! Where is my Elio? Stoned. Why are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores around the ruins just this morning.
Ugh.
It's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Father is dead? Say it is not so!
So then...
So the battle was lost.
Indeed.
Ah, Hannet, there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter, Zanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever it is required to bring down that goddamn fiend.
Could you?
Pray, lend us your aid.
Yes.
Of course. 'Tis why I am here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain. I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward. You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report. By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. "'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them. Tell me one thing, Captain. Your Highness? Did these men fight bravely to the end? Every one. I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
On it.
We may yet succeed on it. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King... fucking hell. Calum is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It is the mark of a great leader to have having the courage to make difficult choices. Courage? Nay. Wisdom, I say. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within.
Well, well.
Lowly hunter though I am. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
Then it would behoove me ill to letting them down. 'Tis as Master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, unless thou betrayest thine own honor.
Well said.
Wise words. Prevail, and you will save not only your master, but a king and his people. Yes, I will not rest until this redeye is slain. Battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself as best as you can and speak to me when you are ready. Betrayest not the trust of others, eh? First and foremost, I hunt redeye to save my master from his fate. But I also will to help in the people of this land. I cannot afford to fail. My quarry must be slain. My honor as a hunter demandeth it. When I set my sights on my quarry, I am as dogged as you. Different sort of quarry, though. Thou speakest of thievery. Heh, doesn't sit right with you, eh? To think we're more alike than different. If thou choosest to take in pride in thy work, I shall not tell in thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take pride? That's an interesting way to put it. Thou canst be proud of thy deeds, or not. The choice is thine. Now there's something no one can steal. What's that? Another's pride. Alright, well, I need to go find a safe station first.
Listen up!
Shoulder to shoulder, men! Herd 'em in!
Sir!
Stand firm, give as good as you get.
Knights are done!
Form a cordon around Hani. Move!
To arms!
With me, we'll carve a path through to the ruins. Charge!
Charge!
The way is open. Drive through. Protect Hana.
Come on!
Godspeed, Huntress.
Very.
Aye, thou hast my gratitude.
To arms!
Now, let's finish off these beasts. For the king! For Muslim!
Let none escape!
For Muslim!
Leave it to me.
Leave this to us. We shall not lose this battle. Take care, Hana, and may your arrows fly true.
I am ready.
So, redeye hideth in these ruins.
This bodeth
Thou
ill.
feelest it too, eh, girl? A grim pall hangeth at the air. Danger lurketh ahead, though we cannot seen its form. Let us tread carefully here. Well, here we are. This place was big. I didn't fully explore it all, but still.
These are the guards from Marsalim.
Marsalim. Why did that sound like a man?
I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it.
It's not, a cockatrice. Huh.
I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing.
So, I'm confused. So, I see the two flaring red nostrils in front of the mouth. The things behind that, are those the eyes or are those the lines? And are the nostrils the actual eyes? Because if that's so, that's disgusting. It feels like a man who turned corrupt.
Still, my task remaineth the same.
I think the things on the sides are eyes, and the thing on the tip is the nose. Very SMT4 Minotaur coded, where the nostrils are like eyes, but that's because
Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy.
If thou art ready, then so am I.
Never mind. Okay, so the thing in the front are supposed to be eyes. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a cursed human. Okay. So something must have happened to this poor fella.
Yeah. Better than a snare.
And as I can see, I have a different party.
Oh no!
And for good reason. Okay, let's do Ophelia first.
For you!
Shit. I didn't unlock all of the abilities on Cyrus. Or on Therion.
Ignis Arctic.
Well then. Malefic Star! Pierce our foes!
Okay, that'll do. And it's changed its weaknesses type. That's fine.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Out of my way. Ventus Sol!
Oh no!
You're fine, Tressa. Take a nap.
Phew. Time for a break. Well then. Ah! No, you will not!
First,
I'll not be tougher. Prepare yourself!
Ulfric.
Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Whoop! I'm ready. Are you?
Alright, Ignis Arctic.
Ignis Arctic.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Ignis Arctic.
What to do?
I might honestly just defend with Tressa. See no point in doing anything else. Could set up, but I need more BP for that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Wonderful. Just great. And Trissa already went, so. Alright, Ignis Arctic.
Ignis Arctic. Ignis Arctic.
You want to get a turn to act next turn, so.
My turn.
Ventus Sulta!
Ventus Sulta! Ventus Sulta!
Here's the problem. I need Ophelia to heal everyone.
Here I go! Feel the power!
Can you feel the power?
Coming, if thou darest. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Ignis Ardent.
My turn. Prepare
I need to
yourself.
spend this time healing.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, no shit. Okay. Good. I can run
No,
over
you
that.
don't.
I'll not be defeated. No, you will not.
Come in, if thou darest.
Rain of arrows.
Coming.
Holy shit.
Let's do this.
Give a BP
For
to
you.
Ophelia. She's gonna generate one.
Well then, here I go.
Ulfric.
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah. Shame he's not weak to fire right now, but
Ventus
Salta. Ventus Salta.
Ventus Salta.
Let's.
Now he boosts with Tressa. To do sidestep.
Catch me if you can.
Letting the hunt beginning.
And I may as well Thunderbird. Just cuz.
Out of my way.
Oh, weak to fire, are ya?
Ignis
Ardent.
Ignis
Ardent.
What to?
Nap time.
Phew. Time for a break. My turn now.
With Unk. HP regen to all allies for 2 turns. I like that. Yeah, let's do ethereal healing.
Benefic stars, bless us.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Rain of arrows, because why the hell not?
Visits me.
Holy elixir.
I'll do my best.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but... shooting stars, please.
Electric stars, pierce our foes.
Out of my way.
Ignis Ardent.
Ignis Ardent.
Ignis Ardent. Wow, that was easy.
Where's the nearest tavern?
That was... wow. I did all the hard bosses first. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just better prepared. Yeah, so those nostril things at the front of it are its eyes.
What?
What evil is this? It's a cursed human being. Doth this mean the curse is lifted?
Tja.
The devil take ye, monster! I can move again! I am saved! The beast is slain. How much you want to bet it's because of, like, the main big bad that caused that creature to come?
Truly?
But how? By your hand?
Not so.
Not just I. The city guard and the knights Ardent. We fought as one.
Ho-ho!
Swouts, I can taste the air again. Look, I am flesh and blood. We are saved! Bonsai! Bonsai! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
I'm in your debt.
Wondrous well. How can we thank you for this miracle?
Nay.
Thou needest not. I had cause of my own to slay in the beast. But if thou wilt show him thanks, leave us to this place, and take us thy men back home to their king. His Majesty waiteth anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
Then I will not tarry one moment. By your leave, milady.
Excellent.
The curse is broken, but hath Master been saved?
Behold, my fellows! Hanit the Huntress, Slayer of Redeye, has returned!
General Lenar tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace. You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
What I did was for my own avail.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor. But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us.
I cannot, Highness. I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
Of course. General Lenar.
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
I informed King Kalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
You fought the Redeye to bring your master to life. My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Think nothing of it, but perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more. And then we may throw the banquet you deserve.
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon.
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
Come, Linda, with me. Look out! Huh? Hagen, if thou art here, then...
What ho, Hornet! Don't tell'n me thou'st grown again!
Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
Ah, that must be it. Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Some, master. And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
And not just to me. To Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well. You had us all worried.
That's a long list, but no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one.
Is 4 a long list? I don't think so.
And then I shall thank them, too, for good measure.
Thou dost not.
Hunnet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud.
Did he pick her up with just one arm and wrapped his one arm around her waist? Or something? Please tell me that's what happened.
Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
And thou clearly hast learnest nothing from this misadventure.
Oh, man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
I feel bad for these villagers. They're like, what the fuck is happening?
Begging your pardon, sir, but we just wanted to thank you.
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
Good to hear it. So, where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Every last word.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life. But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come in. For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone. It was my first story, but not my last. But those are tales for another day. And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
Haunted, chapter Finn. That was a very good chapter. And also very good 3 chapters as well. Technically 4, but I'm counting 2, 3, and 4 as together because that's what this video covered. But yeah, I said to myself a little bit earlier while the characters were talking, and I had my mic muted, but I feel like I did the best ones first. Granted, the ones I did first were Primrose, Ophelia, and Ulberic, but yeah. Like, Alphen and Haunted both barely fought a human enemy. Like, Haunted especially, which, you know, makes sense for Haunted, especially, because she's like a hunter, so obviously she's going to be facing off against monsters, or just animals in general. That makes sense. And then Alphen, he just fought a shit apothecary, and then he fought 2 beasts so he could take an item. But, yeah. I'm probably will do a tier list, going over all the characters' stories and put it all together as one, instead of doing chapter. This character's chapter 1 was good, this character's chapter 2 was okay, this character's chapter 3 was eh. I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to say the entire chapter, or all 4 chapters of them. But yeah, I liked Haunted's story. Very cute, very good. I appreciate that there was no major twist villain. The only twist thing is Redeye being a humanoid, and somehow turned into a monstrosity. But that's something we might have to learn in Cyrus's journey, or Tressa's. With, right, hang on. Yeah. With Tressa behind Haunted, it looks like that Haunted has a fucking bone in her hair. That's kind of funny. But anyway, I think with that, I'm gonna end things here for now. So, next time on Octopath Traveler, we go to Quarry Crest and do Tressa's next. So, I've been Rikishi, and I'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, if you were at all curious about Therion, here you go. I picked up the Herald Sword, I gave him the Soul Knife because I don't have the current dagger that is his best in slot, for this bit specifically. Transcendent Bow of Shadows I had, the Battle-Tested Staff I grabbed, The Sorcerer's Robe I grabbed, and the Dragon Scarf I grabbed. I'm in the process of getting this accessory, but I have to fight the boss first. So, yeah, that boss has over double the health as Redeye. And it can kill me very easily, so I'm going to do that on my own time, more than likely. But that's probably going to happen until after I record the next character, which is Stressa. But anyway, as I said before, I've been Rikishi, and I'll see you next time.